How's it going, everybody? We're back with another video for you guys today. Today we'll be ranking the best corners in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. We're in June. It's probably the last tier list. I might actually do, I don't know for sure, depending on how it goes, but we will be doing some more videos for you guys. I will love to do videos every single day. Guys, please follow me on Twitch. I will be posting over there in my reaction channel for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go from the top to the bottom. I have used at least majority of the corners, and I will tell you this, guys, majority, you can know there's really much of a difference, honestly, besides the height. They really all go technically play the same. Just fit your theme team or whatever particular 0 AP you like to use. But let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So coming in number one, we have Mike Haynes. I think he's an S tier corner. He just came out recently. 6'2", really great stats, especially in the man meta. Doesn't get a zone knockout to my recollection, but I still think he's a really solid S tier corner for the non-0 AP corners. I think he deserves to be an S. Rashawn Jenkins, I think this is a B tier card personally, in my opinion. I think maybe an A tier, I don't know. I probably might change it, but I wasn't too fond of this card, in my personal opinion. The press is a little in for me for some people who I run man, but I probably might move him to A. But for right now, I think he's a B tier corner. He really wasn't too good in my personal opinion. Donald Parham, I think he might be the head of S because of he's the only corner that gets a free knockout along with pick artists, so that already puts him above 6'8". Really great stats for a 6'8" card. So I think this is just developer GT because I'm sorry about that. Has to be the developer GT because he never had a cornerback card, only a middle linebacker card and a left end card. Isaiah Simmons, S tier, like I said, no knockout, but getting 2 0 AP abilities is huge. Plus he's 6'4", really solid stats as well. They kind of hold his original cornerback card, but I can take this one. Really great corner. I think his name is Akeem. It's kind of hard for me to see their name because it's kind of squished. Right now, I think I will put him at B. I've seen his stats. It wasn't too great. I don't remember his abilities because I don't think I actually tested this card out. Really didn't care too much. But for right now, I'm going to put him in B. I think he was a linebacker, so I don't know if he's going to actually move like a linebacker or he would actually play like a quarterback. So I probably might move both of them up, but for right now, I'm going to put them in B. Chris McAllister, S tier, 99 everything besides getting an extra 0 AP. McAllister's pretty solid as well. Joey Porter, I'm going to go A, mainly because of the 0 AP. Really wasn't going to test this card out because of the other card I was going to use, but besides that, he gets 2 0 AP abilities, so why not put him on there? Jerry Sneed, I'm going to same thing, kind of B. Really wasn't too. I tested this card out, but like I said, stats wise is pretty solid. AP is okay, but once again, I just think that put him in B for now. Samari Roll, I think also once again another B tier cornerback. 6 foot, solid abilities as well. Just really want to say so nothing crazy and special. Calvin Johnson, I'm going to go low S, maybe high A. 6'5", you know, sometimes those big corners can move kind of sluggish, but it's Calvin Johnson. Cards play really good. 6'5". I think he gets inside shade or outside shade. Also gets a deep out zone, so at least he gets a knockout for free. Really solid card. And Ian Williams, I want to go C, to be honest with you. I might move him to B, but I never really play this card. Whenever I do, I lick my lips, I lick my chops. Barbecue chicken alert. I just think this every time he gets a card, I pick on him every time. So, what's his dude name? Asante Samuel Jr. I would go A. Mainly because you probably say, oh, you saying they're better than the rest of them. Well, for one, think about it, he's a knockout for free, and the benefit is he gets all 32 chems, so he has a little bit more meaning than the other two guys. So that's why I kind of put him in A because of the all 32 chems. He is an LTD as well, so that's why I kind of put Asante Samuel Jr. in A. Lester Hayes, it will be high S. Same thing, very similar to Asante Samuel. He gets the universal coverage for one, which I feel like that doesn't work when I tested it out in my Chargers theme team video. Helps with the theme team remix boost. Solid card as well. Honestly, if he didn't have all that stuff, he would be high A tier. So Randy Moss, also S tier, 6'4", Acrobat pick artist. Who just wish he had a knockout. Really solid cornerback card as well. Darrell Revis, in my personal opinion, I like this card. I think he's a high A tier. Solid. It's just something about Revis. I just like using his cards. I would probably put him in A tier. Anquan Bolden will probably be low S. I think this is also a pretty great card. One step ahead. Only him and somebody else on this list gets one step ahead for 0 AP. Gets deep rock KO. Pretty solid card. Kind of wish he had 32 chems like his receiver card, but it's perfectly okay. Champ Bailey, I believe I would go low A. Pretty solid card. Using Champ Bailey cards. I used his playoff card, or was it the Super Bowl one? It was actually really good. I actually did love enjoying that card. I'm going to put him in high A. I believe this is Marcus Jones. If I'm correct, I believe he's 5'8". I could be wrong. I believe he is like 5'8". So I'm going to put him in C tier as well. I mean, you can use short corners, but to a certain degree. I'm sorry. I believe I could, unless he's 6 foot. I'm going to put him in C tier. I was going to put him in D, but I put him in C. Actually, I might change it if he is 5'8". I could be wrong. You guys can correct me. Richard Sherman, mid to high S, 6'3", solid, gets deep out zone. So once again, a really solid corner as well. I believe this is Witherspoon. I will put him in high A as well. Rasul Douglas, I will put this card maybe in A. This card is pretty good, 6'2". Charles Woodson, I like using Woodson cards. I'll put him in the S tier. Tre'Davious White, I will put him in A. Has a bit of some really solid abilities as well. I believe he gets the Jets, Bills, Patriots, and Dolphins Kims because he's in that division because he was a Team Diamond. Was a Team Affinity. I'm sorry, I'm sniffing it so much like I'm doing crack. So I will put him there. Night Train Lane will also be an S tier card for me. Play really, really good. Get short route KO. So only select few guys actually get that short route KO if you happen to run that man meta. But I do like the Night Train Lane card. Deion Sanders, I think, will be the number 2 corner, in my personal opinion, because having 2-0 AP abilities, you can't beat that, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't. Trevon Diggs, I will go D tier. Probably C, but I think D. It's not really EA's fault because at the time, they didn't know about the AP change, and plus, you know, he never did get an extra 0 AP. He would just pick artists, so I would go with D. Actually, I'll put him in C. I wouldn't say he's the worst. I'll put him in C. It just, I kind of hate the card. Didn't get another 0 AP, considering he's one of the highest ones, so EA, what are you doing? You should have had them there. But anyways, Darius Slay, I'm gonna go C. I never really was like a huge fan of the card. Actually, no, I can't go C. I would go B. Actually, you know what? I'll go A. Actually, no, he doesn't actually get a knockout, so I will go B. He gets all 32 Kims. I think one of the most overrated card, probably now that you look back on it, because he didn't actually get a knockout. But all 32 Kims, he's very expensive. Joy Porter, I will go number 3 on my list for corners. You're probably saying, Bree, what's the difference between him and his golden ticket? Well, this one gets universal coverage, which is essentially every single knockout. This one may get 2-1 for 0, but I will take this AP. 1 AP over 0 because of the knockout is very important. I will put him here. Kendall Fuller, I will go actually S. Surprisingly, I heard this card plays really, really great. With the 2-0 AP as well, you got to put him in S. Marshawn Lattimore, I believe will be B tier. Cards get picked on. A lot of people also told me I will put him in B. Keep Talib, I will go B. He used to get beat a lot, but also made plays. But I will still put him in B. Terrell probably be a B tier card. Rod Woodson will be B tier. Patrick Peterson will be A. Troy Vincent will probably be an A tier corner. Pretty solid card. JC Horn will probably be A tier. I think it was Roger. I will put him in C tier, maybe B. I think it was C. Adoree Jackson, I didn't actually test this card out, but probably will maybe be C, maybe B. Caleb Farley, I just like the card. Actually, we'll go A tier, 6'2", solid height. I believe Kyler Gordon, I will go B tier. Mario Wuye will be A tier. Jack Rabbit, I would go C. Where he wasn't, when he came out, still wasn't a huge fan of that card anyway. Ty Law would probably be C. I don't think he gets a knockout. So, Cromartie would probably be mid to high B tier. Actually, I can't go A. He does get a knockout. But I would go B tier for Tonell Cromartie. This is Sante Samuel. I actually did like this card. I want to go B. I actually did like the card. Play really good. Was it a Perry? I'm gonna go A. I actually did like using this card when he came out. It just, although the corner started to come out, I will go A tier. Tariq Woolen will be an A tier corner as well. Jamel Dean, probably be B tier, gets all 32 Kims as well, so kind of has a purpose. Tyson Campbell will be A tier for me to double 0 AP abilities. Help out a lot. I forgot his name, Martin. Probably be B tier for me. Casey Hayward, C tier. Jair, D. Marlon Humphrey, C. Patrick Surtain, B. Jalen Ramsey, probably S tier. We like to use Jalen Ramsey cards. I believe this is Derek Stingley, probably be B, and Sauce Gardner would be S. So this will be, in my personal opinion, the best corners. Like I said, they're all technically play the same. Comes down to like height, your theme team, and AP essentially. So that'll be my recommendations for the best corners. Any question, let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys, man. I'm out.